Alright, this tutorial is about Tribunal. If anybody doesn't understand the definition of it, is basically an officer that has to place judgment on arrests and whatnot. That's all basically the definition of that is. But I know a lot of people are confused about this, even though that it chooses randomly. You could do anything. You got 4 of them, but they have to rest for an hour. But with this, a lot of people wonders how it works. With study and going through and figuring everything out, is that Tribunal goes off of attributes, as in your strength, intelligence, politics, and charisma. That is for your HP. The higher the attributes, you can be able to have the higher HP. But the aptitude, that is your point system to know your attack, your defense, and we all know that strength is for attack. Intelligence is for money. Politics is for food, and charisma is for your soldiers. But being a part of Tribunal, I'm still figuring out. Once I find out, I could be able to let you guys know. But the thing is, the higher your attributes, the higher your HP. And also, it determines with your attack and whatnot, your defense. And that's where also the skills come into play to be able to do critical hit and the chances of it. My opinion on that is, which you see that I got level 29 right here. And also my knowledge is 16. Reason why I have it like that is because of this reason right here. I don't care about the hitting percentage, because if it's 100%, it's your attack times 100 no matter what. And then if you got like 101%, you know how the math goes with that. But what I'm saying is, you want to raise your chance on that so it could be more of a critical hit than the damage. The only thing that this damage really matters is if you're fighting against a stronger opponent. Well, this is what I did. I went through all my characters. I'm just going to go ahead and go into my items and click here and just use. But what I've been doing is trying to spread it out to where all of them is higher than what it is when they level. Whenever you get elixirs, the best thing to do is don't just farm it on one character, which I did right here. It's really good to use on that one character to increase your attack, but it don't matter what stats that the character gets it. It's all going to your main profile to be used for you to get your character money, your character's food, soldiers, and the strength that you need to do in challenges, and intelligence for the trading. But with this tutorial, I'm trying to explain, when you get elixirs, try to spread them out and try to work on all of them. Maybe it'd be a good thing to have 1 or 2 to be your main ones, so whenever you do have that event that comes up where you have to use challenges. But always remember, whenever you do a hunt, let's say, okay, this person's 200 points ahead of me. Every attack I get and it's a full attack, I could probably get 50 points, or more or less. But the thing is, that I'm getting at, is that I can gain 50, and that person would lose 100. So you're gaining in the benefit from that. You have 2 attacks, and you can knock them down 200 points, but you also gain 100. So that's a win-win situation of 300 points. But also, you can try to make sure that you got your other heroes here with higher attributes, so you could be able to get further and more defensive, because this is what happened whenever people were trying to attack me during this event, Yeah, I got one of them that got me really good. He probably had a really strong one that broke through. But the rest of these couldn't do it. Well, I hope this information was very useful for y'all, and if you guys like to hear any more, just leave a comment down below, and I would also try to help you guys with more little helps and hints. I'm not a professional YouTuber to be doing this, but I know that there is no other guides or anything, so I'm trying to do what I can to help. And once a professional actually wants to play this game and they want to do this, they can review this as reference, and I'll probably help them out with the information I know and the information that I got from other players. It's just a learning basis. This game is still very, very new. Y'all have a good one.